Holdenators, ho! Holdenators, ho! Big fucker, yeah, big fucker. I'm a big mean fucker, yeah. All right, everyone, bow your heads and close your eyes. You're my fingers, and I'm sucking on you, and I'm licking on you. Knock, knock, knock. Uh-oh, who's there? Oh, it's Big Tiny the mailman. He likes sucking on fingers too. He gets real mean about it. And he comes in and he's watching you suck fingers and balls, drinking on piss, throw shit on the walls. Speaking of shit, you're a big log of shit in a tub. Roommate Mike is squatting over you. Oh, I loved it. What he says, it's my favorite, he says. And that's right, it was him doing it the whole time. Ben Kissel's in the corner of the bathroom beating his big fat dick off. Marcus and Henry are in the living room. They're chanting and lighting a bag of dog hair on fire, whatever fucking chaos magic bullshit they're into. Jackie's in the other room making another mistake with a man. Fucking Ed's in his own apartment, but he was a part of it too. He's eating out of a cup of cheese. He's like, oh, I'm so big and I'm so dumb, he says. They were all in on it. Every single one of them. And now you're my wife, about to take a shower with your big, fun breasts. They're huge, bigger than the world or the moon they are. And you put your foot in the tub and you step on Mike's shit. Big roommate Mike's dumb shit. Now you're in your bed and you're a tiny child. And your grandfather's reading a story to you, his favorite Penthouse forum. And then he closes the Penthouse magazine and he says to you his favorite thing to say. Say it with me if you know it. Pussy fuck a dog, ass fuck a cat. You must always, always remember that. Open your eyes. You are at the Last Podcast Network Country Jamboree.
Yes! Yeah!
Nearly everyone! Whoa!
Yeah, you motherfucker!
Yeah! Woo!
Thank you all so much for coming out and spending your evening with us.
Looking at you. I'm looking at you.
It's an honor to
You're
be
in the
inside
Splash
of you,
Show.
Ryman.
Woo!
Thank you all so much for coming out and supporting the Last Podcast Network Country Jamboree.
That's it.
Yeah!
Woo! Honky
Yeah.
Tonk, Henry Zabrowski, Marcus Parks, myself, we are so fucking honored to be here with you all. Thank you so much for taking part in this experience.
Yes, and I just want to ask, guys, who here in this room has managed to suck Lindsey Graham's dick this week?
Who's done it? Who's
Which
done
one
it?
of you taking the bullet?
Yes, indeed.
Because his balls are literally filled with COVID-20.
They really are indeed, and his asshole's full of his ladybugs, those fucking grifters over there at Bridgestone. It's nice to have a little bit of heart and soul right here in Nashville to counteract
Yeah.
the demonic motherfucking pieces of
pieces of
shit
shit.
that have ruined our country.
But guys, isn't this place incredible?
It's awesome.
Isn't this absolutely gorgeous?
This place, it's been the home. Patsy Cline performed here.
Yep.
Johnny Cash, Aretha Franklin, and Holden McNeely.
Yep.
Holden McNeely.
What a travesty.
Unbelievable.
But guys, thank you so much for coming out. You're about to witness a unique event where like 15 podcasts are gonna try to entertain you over approximately 7 hours. So
It's
buckle up.
WrestleMania.
It's time for y'all to buckle the fuck up
Absolutely.
because it's gonna be a fun ass night. We got the Urban Pioneers backing us up.
Pioneers,
Fuck
everybody.
yeah!
Give it up for the Urban Pioneers.
Fucking badass. All right, everyone. Well, let's kick it off. The first podcast coming to the stage. You know him. You fucking love him. Get ready to be enlightened. The story must be told.
It must be told.
It must be told. It must be told. The story. It must be told.
Yeah, start it.
A story must be told! Please open your books to page 69.
Is his mic on?
Hello, everybody. I am Cardinal Larson. The story must be told. Thank you so much for coming out here tonight. I am here to tell you what you are going to see this evening, for the boys have busted me out of ye old prison. Tonight, you may see some yucks. You may see some yums. You may see some yucky yums. And you may see a miracle. Winky face, tongue out. But first, we must tell you about the story, and I cannot, for I am an idiot. So please welcome Pastor Andrew and Sister Callista. Thank you!
Where's the music?
The story must be told.
Where's the tech guy? We gotta talk.
Thank you, Cardinal Larson, for that wonderful introduction. I must say, as a pastor, it's always been my dream to preach in the South because there is so much money to souls to save. I've been traveling this great world with Sister Callista here and Brother Reed, who you'll meet in a minute, preaching the word of the story. And our journey ends here tonight in Nashville, Tennessee, with the Last Podcast Network. I'm kind of sad, though. It's funny, looking around this auditorium, I'm seeing the same thing I see everywhere. I see faces that say dead-end job. I see relationship on the brink of divorce. I see tedious life. I see people worried because their dogs might be in the military. But do you know what else I'm seeing? Loneliness. I'm also seeing some faces saying, hey buddy, you're crazy if you think the story's gonna solve all my problems. Well, color me crazy, Buster, because it will. The story saves all of its congregants, from the smallest, most insignificant child to A-list celebrity congregant, from the world-renowned singing quartet NSYNC, Lance Bass. Lance?
What's going on, Reed and Andrew? It is Lance Bass. Congratulations, guys. I hope it was an amazing, amazing run. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye. The story must be gold.
Story must be.
Thank you, Justin. So a lot of people might be wondering, what is the story? Is it my new family? Is it my new set of friends? Will the story have my back when everyone leaves me for following the story, the people who I used to love? Is it a divisive, short fiction podcast that is too weird to be marketable? Is the story a cult? The story must be told. You've heard enough from me. You've heard enough from A-list celebrity congregant Lance Bass. I'd like to introduce you to my spiritual partner, the heart of the story, the beloved Brother Reed. Brother Reed, come on out here.
Go! My big hat! It made me such a big man. I hate you. You humiliated me. Get out of here. Get out. Get out of here. Hi, I'm Brother Reed. You might remember me from when I lost my big hat. Today's psalm comes to us from the holy book of divine dining. Please open your ears and feast upon these words from the patron saint of TGI Fridays. When I die, I ask that my body be displayed in the TGI Fridays on Goshen Road. I want every bangin' app arranged for feastin' in my ashen lap. I wish no embalming fluid pumped through this bod, but tangy BBQ sauce. I need the manager to kiss my feet. I will be the God they think it's Friday. So, oh shucks, oh shucks. So, what did that psalm mean? The story must be told.
The story must be told.
The story must be told indeed, and by now, you have no more questions about what the story's about. And it is time to put our ample money where our ample mouths are. Last night, last night, our Story Glory Guard scoured the streets of Nashville looking for two worthy, and of course willing, congregants to bless with a miracle. Now, who out here is ready to witness the power of the story? Oh, come on, I ask you again,
What?
who's ready to witness the story? All right, bring him out, bring him out.
Go get him. All right.
Oh, story rejoice!
You're good.
Give it up for our congregants!
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Go to her. Now, sir, we've never met before. Is that true?
That is correct, Andrew.
And The story's coming over me. The story's telling me something. Can I preach?
Can he preach?
Can I preach? The story is telling me that you're married?
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, my story, that's true!
My wife.
Oh, but the story is telling me something too. Something nasty. Can I preach?
Can he preach?
Can I preach?
Can he preach?
The story is telling me that not a single one of your children is baptized in the word of the story. Is that correct?
But Brother Reed, we don't
Have any children?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. Oh.
Are you sure? Oh, no. Get her next.
Created the story.
Oh!
Created the story. Push.
You have to breathe! You gotta breathe!
Don't look.
Oh.
Don't look. It's hideous.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
A fully clothed baby. Congratulations, you two. And congratulations to this story, because every child born in the Church of the Story is owned by us, 5% each.
The story must be told! The story must be told! The story must be
Told.
told!
The story must
be
be told. Let me see
told.
that little cutie. Oh, how you. You go out and you tell the people what you have seen here tonight. And go home and listen to The Story Must Be Told, America's #1 short story podcast. All rise for our national anthem.
Keep rising.
Got laughs from coast to coast to make you smile. A real life look at each of you to capture all that style. You're the red, white, and blue. The funny things you do. America, America, this is you.
USA, USA, USA. Keep it going for The Story Must Be Told, everybody! How you all doing so far tonight? You guys doing all right? Coming to the stage next, music. Have you heard of it? We know you love it, and we know you love Carolina and Marcus. Folks, it's time for No Dogs in Space!
Hey! Woo! We've missed you guys so much.
Carolina Doggo, ladies and gentlemen, give her a fucking hand, please. Well, now we're
Same.
Now, since we're here at the Ryman Auditorium, the home of the Grand Ole Opry, we're gonna get our asses deep into country music about as far as we can get in 10 minutes.
At least. Yeah, we have to.
So tonight, we're gonna give you the story of a singing duo that fought their way from a no future life to become legends, singing terrifying songs that gave you visions of hell, Satan, and murder.
Tonight, we're talking about the Louvin Brothers.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the great atomic power? You rise and meet your savior in the air. Will you shout or will you cry when fire rains from on high? Are you ready for the great atomic power?
Wow!
Now, while that melody is upbeat, the lyrics themselves are far from it. Basically, they say this: the words of man shall soon be blotted out by the great atomic power. Therefore, it is time to take your savior as shield and sword, for the time when the fire rains from on high is nigh, and the taste of death shall soon be upon your tongue.
All right. Enough about Guar. We're fucking talking about the Leuven brothers.
Now, the Leuven brothers grew up under the thumb of a poor and abusive cotton farmer in a region in Alabama called Sand Mountain.
Yeah, and just like the punks in the 70s, particularly the punks in the UK, the Leuven brothers were fucking driven by desperation to leave that life because it sucked.
Fucking
It sucked really bad.
Awful.
So the brothers decided, the hell with the life we were given. We're set on making music, and no one's gonna tell us we can't. Not even them.
Yeah, that's a stock photo of children.
Children can be cruel too.
But the thing about people in economic desperation is that in the old days, a lot of poor musicians like the Leuven brothers fucking hated cops.
Very true.
And unlike the bootlickers of today's country music like fucking Toby Keith and Clint Black, fuck them both, the country music artists of yesteryear grew up in the Great Depression and were therefore anti-establishment to the fucking core and not above punching a cop in the fucking face if they felt like they deserved it.
Black Flag would have had a fucking field day.
One guy who used to dance for the Leuven brothers as a part of their show, just out in front, he once got into a fight with 5 cops at the same time.
Yes.
And he took down 3 of them before they finally took him down.
Yes.
And remember, all these dudes fighting cops and kicking the shit out of them, they all pretty much look like this.
Listen, they come in all sizes, all right? And watch out for this guy. He'll punch you into nuts.
He actually would. He was 4'10", and he was known for just going underneath and they called it de-balling, just fucking right up in the middle. That is little Jimmy Dickens. There's a statue.
Oh, you know him.
No.
Have you been punched in the nuts lately?
There's a statue of that motherfucker out in front of this theater. He was one of the biggest stars of the Grand Ole Opry back when it was still held right here at the Ryman and back when it still had a little bit of edge.
Yes, because becoming a member of the Grand Ole Opry was the dream of many a country musician, to play right here on this stage wearing those cute pajamas.
Cute pajamas, that's a $3,000 nudie suit.
It's a set. It's really nice. I like it. Like, I've seen this on Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
I have seen this. I promise you I have.
You know what? There's a direct line from this to this to this.
That's true. That's very true. Happy Pride, everyone. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
But what you see, what makes the Grand Ole Opry so special weren't just the stage shows, but the radio broadcasts of these performances, which means these shows would spread all over the country, all over the place. Anyone who had a radio could tune in and join in on the Jubilee. Yeah. Yes, I learned that word this week.
Yeah,
yes, I did.
Jubilee. You've been in the country for how long?
20 years.
Welcome Carolina to America, everybody, please.
20 years. 20 years.
Well, the Grand Ole Opry being on the radio, that even allowed poor kids and poor cotton farmers from Alabama to dream of a new life. And no one dreamt harder than the fucking Leuven brothers.
That's right.
This here is Charlie Leuven. He's the more reasonable of the pair. He is a treasured country music legend. He was the longest serving member of the Grand Ole Opry. Then you had his bad-tempered, alcoholic brother, Ira, who could best be described in simple country terms as a mean, disagreeable son of a bitch.
All right. Yeah, there he is, looking like someone sucked the soul out of Bradley Whitford.
Now, while Ira did not live the Christian life, he still wrote some of the best gospel songs of the 20th century. And that's despite the fact that he literally looked like a demon.
Okay. Yes, I kind of see the resemblance. Can't a cryptid have a relative? Both great performers in their own right, by the way.
People always make fun of the way I look. Nobody wants to be friends with old Ira.
Marcus Parks, everyone! Okay, that's so good.
Now, despite being one of the most talented harmony duos in country music, it took a long fucking time for the Louvins to make it to the Grand Ole Opry. And that was partly due to this man, Jim Denny.
Yeah, the star of all your favorite Me TV shows. There he is. Actually, this guy was really tough. He fired Hank Williams when Hank Williams was at the top of his career, right here at the Opry.
He fired Hank Williams for being a major alcoholic.
He enjoyed a drink or two.
Oh, yeah, drink.
He enjoyed a drink or two. He could do it. He could drink a fifth of whiskey. He could drink a drink, just one, two. Whatever, it don't matter. I'm doing it. Look at me. I'm doing it. I can play it. Oh, I'm so lonesome. I could die. Look at that. I'm going to go drive a school bus later.
That's why, yeah, I hear he never had a bad day in his life on that fifth of whiskey.
Except for that last one. R.I.P. R.I.P. I mean that. Really.
But after years of Don't Call Us, We'll Call You from Jim Denny, the Louvin brothers finally just asked another guy.
You can do that. You can just go over their heads, over their massive, massive heads.
And after 14 years of trying, they finally made it right here to the Ryman stage for the Grand Ole Opry on a Saturday night just like tonight.
Yes. Yes. Right? Because the Grand Ole Opry ain't nothing to fuck with. It took 25 years for Wu-Tang to get here. Did. Although I don't know if it was like a life goal as much as it was like more of a fun idea for them. You know, like, hey, you guys on tour? You guys want to do the Grand Ole Opry? Yeah, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Okay, cool. I'll send a request. You see, it's not a long story.
No.
It's not a long story.
Does not need 4.5 hours to tell that one.
Who likes the deep dives on No Dogs? Yeah. Thank you. It does take 12 hours to talk about the Replacements.
It does. Oh, and we got fucking Patti Smith coming up next,
Yes.
just so you know. Now, once the Louvins got to the Opry, their career took off. In the secular world, their first hit album was a collection of murder ballads called Tragic Songs of Life. This album featured a song called Knoxville Girl, which is about a man. Yo, you know what? Knoxville Girl, that song's fucking great.
Oh, really?
If you fucking listen to the lyrics, that is about a man beating his girlfriend to death with a stick, then dragging her by the hair, the corpse by the hair, to dump it in the river. That was the Louvin brothers' most requested song of their entire fucking career.
Why true crime now?
Why true crime now?
Why true crime now?
Why true crime now?
Oh.
But while most people who sing murder ballads don't end up as murderers or even murder victims, Ira Louvin damn near ended up as the latter at the hands of his third wife.
That's what happens when your work becomes your life.
Oh my God, are you planning to murder me? Is this about that murder-suicide pact that you kept bringing up when we were in Germany?
Okay, first of all, that was a joke, by the way. All right, I was just joking. I mean, if we can't go together, I was just coming up with another plan after 6 or 7 beers.
Yeah.
Big deal.
The words murder-suicide were mentioned multiple times.
As an option. As an option. It was a joke.
All right, fine.
Was it?
Now, Ira Louvin's third wife, Faye, was just as mean and liquored up as Ira was. So when Ira, Faye, and a few other country musicians were having a big drunk at Ira's place one night, Ira and Faye predictably got into an argument. Being the good hosts they were, they moved the argument to the back room, and before you knew it, Ira had a telephone cord wrapped around Faye's neck.
Yeah, but Faye wasn't gonna take that shit lying down. Yeah, that's right. She reached under Ira's pillow where she knew he held a gun in there, and she grabbed it, pulled it out, a .22 pistol, and then shot it at Ira. 2 shots, bang, bang, right in the chest and the left arm. And for some reason, that wasn't enough to knock Ira down. So he started running for his life. And fucking Faye running after him, screaming, "I ain't done with you yet!" Shot him 3 more times. Bang, bang, bang! And then, for good measure, 1 more time. Bang! That is 6 bullets. And by the way, there's like a whole party of people sitting there watching the whole thing go down. All of their friends just like, what the hell is going on?
Well, seems like about time for me to head out now. Y'all have a good night now. I'm just gonna get out of here, yeah.
I'm glad we came, though. It's good to go out. It's good to go out.
No, it's great. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's good to be with friends.
No, actually, they took Ira to the hospital. He had 6 bullets in him, and he somehow totally survived. He made a full recovery. But back at the house, when the cops asked about what Faye did, the only thing she said was, "If that son of a bitch don't die, I shoot him again."
Mm-hmm. She shot him 6 times. That's more times than Elliott Smith stabbed himself in the chest.
No.
Yeah, okay, you were right on that one. You were right. I shouldn't have done that one. You were totally right. That one was that was too dark. That one was too dark. That was one for me that I should have kept and chuckled to myself.
Yeah.
And not said,
"I'll shoot him again."
"Never shoot your husband again."
Where is that?
The post office again. Well, all of this shit happened just before Ira died in a car accident in 1965 with his 4th wife. But what the Louvin brothers are most famous for these days got produced 4 years earlier. That was an album called Satan is Real.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
Now, what may or may not surprise you is that this album cover was completely the brainchild of one Ira Louvin.
That does not surprise me.
See, when it was decided that the title track would be the song Satan is Real, Ira became convinced that they needed Satan on the sleeve.
But Lindsey Graham wasn't available.
Not that night. And not only that, Ira decided that they needed to construct the entire set themselves at an abandoned rock quarry near Charlie's house by setting a bunch of tires on fire.
It's true. They built that Satan themselves with plywood and paint. Like, Ira pretty much just laid down on the plywood and said, like, "Now trace me." That is a handmade Satan right there.
Yeah, and that's why it looks like this.
It's cool. It's cool. It's very Glenn Danzig. It's very arts and crafts. You know, I want to see what their jean jackets look like, all studded up.
Do you think Ira was obsessed with blowing a load in Jackie O's mouth as Glenn Danzig was?
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Let's ask him. But maybe the reason why Ira felt so strongly about designing this album cover himself is that Ira Louvin, in his desperation to battle his own demons, knew that Satan was real. Because for once, he had a happy home. He was loved and respected by his family. He was looked upon as a leader in his community. And then Satan came into his life. And finally, his home was broken apart.
Yes, preacher. It's sweet to know that God is real and know that in Him all things are possible. And we know that heaven is a real place where joy shall never end. But sinner friend, if you're here tonight,
Satan is real too!
Satan is real, working in spirit. You can see him and hear him in this world every day. Satan is real, working with power. He can tempt you and lead you astray.
The Urban Pioneers, everyone! Thank you so much for coming!
thank y'all so much. We've been No Dogs in Space. We'll see you all again soon. Fuck yeah! Grab your microphone.
And And can you believe it? You heard it here first. Satan is real, and he wants you to enjoy your time on life now, here on earth, the one time you are alive. Because when you die, you exit and enter into a concrete blackness in which you will not emerge. And now, are you ready for your next act? Let's discuss some deep, dark financial crimes with fraudsters. Hit it!
Hear me now, it's your favorite totally real Jamaican psychic, Miss Cleo. I'm talking to you now from the spirit realm. That's right, I'm dead, man. Dead enough for the Last Podcast Network. What I see in my crystal ball is a bit of fraud for you. That is right, it's time for fraudsters. Please give a big Jamaican big up to Sina Ghaznavi and Justin Williams.
What's up, everybody? I'm Sina Ghaznavi. That's Justin Williams. We are the hosts of Fraudsters. The true con kids of our true crime daddies.
That's right, Cena. We are live in Nashville, Tennessee. Woo!
That's right. We've got a local story for you. We've got the country music version of the Nigerian Prince 419 scam. Now, 419 refers to the section of the Nigerian criminal code that deals with fraud. And we all remember the Nigerian Prince scam, right? The grand Nigerian prince, flush with riches, of royal status, but his assets are frozen in red tape and bureaucracy. Justin, will you help this troubled prince out in his time of need? He'll pay you back in 6 months with interest.
Hell no, that's crazy as hell.
Oh, come on. Now listen, I think all of you and your grandmothers are not falling for the Nigerian prince scam anymore, right? There wasn't enough rights. But what if it was not a Nigerian prince? What if it was a celebrity? Someone that you respected and looked up to? And what if instead of your grandmother, you were a sophisticated business person, a successful person, like Patricia Linson of Las Vegas, a real estate specialist. She built a home for troubled teens. She donates to charity. She's a pillar of the community, but she was vulnerable. Vulnerable to one man that knew her weakness, Kenny Chesney.
And who can blame her? He's one of the best in the biz.
Now, if Kenny Chesney is our prince, surely if he's in a rough patch, he would reach out, right, Justin, through a lawyer or an agent of some kind?
No, fuck that. All that shit sounds suspicious to me.
Well, okay, I suppose so. Here, Kenny Chesney was in such dire straits, he was only able to communicate over one platform, LinkedIn. Now, sorry. Justin, do you notice anything suspicious about this LinkedIn profile?
No, it all checks out. None of the Nigerian scammer level grammar errors. My favorite is when you go like 3 sentences down, it's like 6 in parentheses for reasons unknown is my lucky number, and it is not a particularly strong number when dealing with finances. Why? Like what? Why is Kenny Chesney saying this? However, it is very strong when the issue is true love and being kind, because that's the true definition of my music.
.. .
Hey, a lot of people are watching this. I want to say I formally apologize to Nigerians who have a way higher level of English proficiency than this shit.
In a civil complaint obtained by fraudsters, Chesney told Patricia that he needed money to appear on the CMAs, because they're cash-strapped, to fix his broken instruments, because that makes sense, help with video and audio recordings, and other aspects of his musical enterprise. But don't worry, he was going to pay her back in 6 months. Man, I am really happy he found her on LinkedIn. This is why you all should be paying for premium.
Yeah. Yeah, just the other week I helped Diddy get to the BET Awards because his turntables were broken. And he contacted me on mypeoplemeet.com. It was totally legit, wire transfer and everything. Give back to the world.
Now, what ultimately led Patricia to loan Chesney the money was when he brought in his friend Neri Apellion into the picture. I know, I heard a what? Very reasonable. This is not Neri Apellion. You're maybe wondering, why is this image on the screen? We couldn't find a picture of Apellion, and we thought, okay, Apellion came to Chesney's aid, and the photographer here came to society's aid by taking this picture and making sure we never forgot. Who's bad? But Patricia did do some due diligence and Googled Apellion and thought, just by the cursory and small amount of a Google footprint and digital footprint she had, that she was above board. She was going to lend the money.
I would never hurt a child. Anyway, no, but this is classic. A lot of classic fraudsters come in duos. Who can forget Bonnie and Clyde? Sonny Balwani and Elizabeth Holmes. And then, of course, Anna Delvey and Anna Sorokin.
All right, so the day comes, and she is on the hook with Chesney and Apellion at this point, and poor Patricia dips into her 401k to send $90,000. So it gets worse, guys, it gets worse. And then another $110,000 in Bitcoin. Justin, Jesus Christ. Justin, this cryptocurrency stuff is just full of scammers.
No, see, you're being pessimistic about Bitcoin. I have a friend named Carlos from the Bronx who's actually quite bullish on cryptocurrencies. BitConnect! I think it collapsed yesterday.
So she sends $200,000, expecting to be paid back in 6 months, but now she's able to actually meet Kenny Chesney. And sure, the prince is gonna be grateful now. She books a ticket, they find a place to meet in Tennessee. She flies to Tennessee. At the airport, what do you know? Chesney is a no-show. When she asked what happened, Chesney responded that he talked to his attorneys and that it would be too dangerous and it would put her at risk if he showed up.
Security concerns used as an excuse not to show up. Where have we heard that before? Oh, that's right. It was the core technique of the Tinder swindler. Check it out on Netflix.
Now, after the no-show, Patricia's getting a little suspicious. She hires a private investigator to go scope out Apellion's home in California. Now, the investigator, real fucking Columbo, this guy, reports back that a man was seen going in and out of Apellion's home that looks a lot like the real Chesney. Folks, Kenny Chesney. I know he's a celebrity. He is a white man. I see like a lot of people in here that look like Kenny Chesney. I saw 6 Kenny Chesneys on Broadway last night.
Yeah, I like how not precise this private inspector is. He's just like, yeah, I saw a guy that looked like he could be Kenny Chesney-ish in her home.
There's a Chesney vibe happening.
Hey, it's Kenny, whatever.
So guys, I think you know where this is going. June rolls around. It's been 6 months. Patricia asks for the money. Chesney, though, let's give it to him. He straight up says, I don't have the money. He's not gonna pay her back. And she files an actual lawsuit in California court against Kenny Chesney and Neri Appelian for over $500,000. Oh my God.
Can you imagine, you're going to meet some hot country music ass in a hotel room, and then, it doesn't show up, what could be worse?
What's worse is that she was never actually talking to the real Chesney. She was talking to just a man who happened to be named Kenny Chesney. But if you listen to our show, you'll know that we are a research-based podcast. Truth is at the primary level for us. We really take it very seriously. We found a photo of this Kenny Chesney. Here it is. It's Kenny Chesney.
Yeah, classic Kenny Chesney right there.
Kenny Chesney.
Platinum recording artist.
What is the lesson we're learning here? No one, celebrities will not DM you on LinkedIn.
Yeah, this is a terrible story. This is the worst thing to happen to country music since Brad Paisley and LL Cool J teamed up to try to end racism.
But I see that red flag and I think you wish I wasn't here. If you don't judge my do-rag, I won't judge your red flag.
Everybody, no, judge the red flag. Judge the red flag very harshly.
Understand what it's like not to be. I'm proud of where
If you don't judge my gold chain,
not everything we've done.
I'll forget the iron chain.
It ain't like you and me can rewrite
Yo, what the fuck, LL? Did you just trade acceptance of gold jewelry for the transatlantic slave trade? The Black Delegation demands a meeting with you.
Hey, we'll see everybody on LinkedIn. Thank you very much. We are Fraudsters.
Yeah, have a good night, guys.
Cena and Justin Fraudsters, ladies and gentlemen! God dang, I didn't mean to be reminded of that song. Holy hell. How's everyone doing so far? You all doing all right? Thank you all so much for spending the evening with us. It is an honor to be here at the Ryman. Coming to the stage next, you know him, you love him, Wizard and the Bruiser!
I'm back. It's me, your wizard, Holden McNeely.
And I'm your honky-tonkin' bruiser, Jake Young.
And if you don't know, we do a nerd-based podcast, a podcast about fandoms. Where are my anime fans at? Where are my fucking gamers at? Don't say any slurs, all right? I know you guys like to do that or whatever.
And for the love, don't cheer if this doesn't apply to you. Where are my classic sci-fi literature fans?
Hell yeah, dude.
I think that is actually Ray Bradbury in the front row.
Oh!
Sir, thank you for all the Mars stories. They were really horny. Speaking of horny, Holden, I'd like to play a little game with you today.
Yes, so I just want to throw it out there. I have not seen these slides, none of them. All right, Jake? Just do this to me. What's going on here?
So, within the canon of modern geek culture, I feel like one of the most singularly popular properties of all time is Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario Brothers.
A legendary game originally intended to be the death knell of the Nintendo, the Famicom in Japan, only to bring forth an entire new generation of play innovations. And so in honor of this hallowed franchise, Holden, I would like you to play Super Mario Smash or Pass.
This is not good. You should not be cheering right now. This is not going to be good.
Holden, I'm going to present to you a Super Mario franchise character and, to spice it up and help you make a decision, a piece of fan art that I found on the internet.
All right, just do this. Just lay it on me. Just do this to me.
Are you ready to play?
Yep, can't wait to get all horny for this.
We'll start with an easy one. Princess Rosalina.
Ah, so sleek. First appeared in Super Mario Galaxy. Big fan. You know, she can't really replace Peach or any of the other ones for me, but you know, I'd take her out for a couple days.
Okay, but let me throw this out there. Standing at over 7 feet tall, weighing 250 pounds, and with flowing hair, this is as close to having sex with Ben Kissel as you can in the Mario universe. All right, let me sweeten the deal for you. Let me sweeten the deal. Come on.
All right, please. That's very voluptuous, Jake, but I'm a happily married man.
What? No. Come on.
All right, fine. I'd watch her have sex with like you know, a bunch of guys.
All right, that's a smash. That's a smash. Now I know what you're thinking.
Luigi?
That is not John Leguizamo. That is a different person than John Leguizamo, though the likeness is uncanny, I agree.
Now, please don't tell me you found some filthy portrayal of Luigi from the internet, which I'm sure exists.
No, Luigi is a sensitive Mario brother. He's shy. His name, Ruigi in Japanese, means similar to. He's a pun. He's adorable. He would never.
All right, please.
He would never.
What does it say? Luigi #1? So she's screaming Luigi #1?
No, Luigi is so confident that he is screaming he is #1.
Luigi #1.
Stop, you're making me too hot.
Pass.
All right.
Luigi #1.
How are you doing over there, Urban Pioneers? Is this what you signed up for?
This is great.
They're a wholesome country act. Please, Jake. We don't need this nefarious. All right, please.
The leader of the DK crew. I know we're opening up. Holden, come here. Okay. I know we're opening the bestiality thing.
Yeah.
Real early into the bit.
Yes, it's early.
I feel like ethically we just gotta like take it, put it in a little box, shunt it aside.
Okay, we'll not think about it.
Okay.
I'd fuck a dog. Anyways, go. Consensually. All right, please. Why does he have a banana? Why is there a coconut in King Croc's asshole? Is that a coconut?
Yeah, it's a coconut in King K. Rool's butt.
Oh, K-Roll, right, yeah, sorry. I'm not a real nerd, fuck. Why is, okay, we get that Donkey Kong has a tie that says DK. He doesn't need to flip it behind him for the ass shot. Jesus Christ. I do appreciate the detail, though.
So?
I'd fuck those asses, but I don't know if I could, you know, emotionally connect to these
I need an answer.
A smash.
Yeah!
Oh, fuck them raw.
All right, we're gonna do a little bit of a lightning round.
What?
It's Blooper.
I assure
It's
you guys,
Blooper.
by the way, I really have not seen any of these. All right, now she's a tennis-playing horny woman covered in cum.
Honestly, it's the originality of finding horny in Blooper that I admired the most about this. Very quickly, smash or pass?
Smash. Let's
All right.
All right, please.
You know, Chain Chomp, also known as Wan Wan in Japanese, was based on a real Shigeru Miyamoto childhood story, not about caves.
Being in a cave behind his house, that's where you figure out everything, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to make a lot of money being creative, get a cave behind your house.
No, it was, as a child, a dog almost killed Shigeru Miyamoto, and this is the result.
All right. I kind of got like a Death Note sensibility to it.
Yeah.
Not only would I would smash, but I would consider bringing her in as a third to my marriage.
All right. I'll take it.
All right. First of all, this is already sexual, so I don't know if there's a follow-up because this is already making me so horny.
Well,
I love
according to the
Waluigi.
Super Mario Wikipedia, Waluigi is a close friend of Wario's, and it says here he's a nasty little boy.
It's just what it says.
So horny for this right now. I mean, yes. Also, my main in Super Mario Kart and Smash.
So you don't
All
even.
right.
This was superfluous.
Why would they do the lady version? Why would the lady version choose a swimsuit that's far too small for her breasts? That's not even. I feel bad for her. She's got back issues.
Honestly, it's the anatomy on male Waluigi that is the most terrifying.
Oh my God! I didn't even see that.
Just like a coiled spring trap, ready to just pounce.
They're walking away. I see them in the balcony. They're leaving. They're leaving this.
All right.
No! No, Jake, no! Please, Jake! Jake! That is wrong. Toad is a bully, right? I mean, we're about to get into pedophilic.
The Toads, both the character and the fictional race, are ageless and genderless. They have been Mario's closest allies, and yes, their voice sounds like a dolphin being strangled, but that's besides the point. You're gonna hate when I hit the click button.
Yes, I am gonna hate when you hit the click. Let's say it. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, y'all. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm done. I can't do this.
You put a character in a diaper. What do you think the fan artists are gonna do with him?
What is that cock? What is the snowman cock at the bottom? What is that snowman at the bottom as a penis? That makes no sense. That's like just balls and then head. There's no shaft.
Holden, do you want to build this snowman? That's what I need to know.
For all the parents out there tonight. All right, please. You're putting things in people's heads. Will this ever end, Jake?
We only have 10 minutes, so I've only prepared 800 slides. It's a very expansive. When I get to cheap, you're gonna be like, please stop.
I'm begging you already, Jake. This is a nightmare.
All right, next up, Daisy.
So Daisy, absolutely smash. Again, marriage material. Daisy's amazing. And another wonderful Mario Kart
Hold it.
main.
From Super Mario Land, the one game no one gives a fuck about, she has survived more so than all the weird aliens and Easter Island heads.
She's a survivor. She's like Beyonce.
So, would it change your mind if I showed you more weird fart stuff?
All right, please. Why is it green? It's so hot today. My whole dress is soaked.
Yeah.
What I wouldn't give to have a nice lush to sit on.
It's not important. It's fine. It's fine. Man, that JPEG does not scale up well. Really.
I do love a big sweaty ass. All right, Jake, our time is running short. How many more do we have here? All right. What is that? What? How dare you? How dare you? Oh, you're proud of yourself? You're proud of this? Showing at the historic Ryman Auditorium.
I am the first performer to ever show Mario's butt on the Ryman stage.
Congratulations, Jake. I hope you're happy with yourself. Right?
I would have sex. It's like having sex with Coca-Cola. Like, how could you not? It's an iconic figure in culture. You gotta.
All right, please. Is this over?
All right, one more.
All right, come on. And there's not another one, right? It's just all smash.
So Yoshi likes to be ridden, but do you want Yoshi to ride you?
Just hit the clicker. We have to get out of here.
See, all of you being like, I don't know, this seems gross. What you're not asking yourself is, what that tongue do, though?
All right, please. I'm done. It's over. This is over. We're over.
We're done?
Is there more?
Pika.
Oh, right.
What the?
Natud.
Uh-oh.
Natinita.
Who's
happening? Who is that?
Who's here?
He's a very...
It's
very
Pikachu!
Very archaic. What you say? You go to the world of Mario, but you don't fuck Pikachu.
I'm sorry, Pikachu. We were doing a Mario thing. I didn't include you.
Why you no fuck soft yellow Pikachu?
Pikachu, we can't fuck you.
I want your nerdy cup as well. You give me your nerdy sloosh inside of my Pikachu vagina.
Right?
You know what, Holden? I think we were being closed-minded.
Yeah, it's true.
How dare you not want to fuck me?
All right, fine, Pikachu. We'll Eiffel Tower you in the green room in the back.
That's cool. Pikachu. Pikachu gonna have sex with two fat nerds. So excited to fuck these men.
Henry doesn't have any clothes on, by the way.
All right. We got to go. We're way over time. We got to get out of here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. My God.
Wizard and the Bruiser! Wow! Henry Zebrowski is getting railed backstage as we speak. I'm sure he's having a hell of a time. How y'all doing? All right, the next podcast coming to the stage, they tell you the truth that you need to fucking hear about this corrupt, messy world. They go someplace underneath.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Hey. You know, that was my husband. You have no right to look at his bare chest. Okay? Jesus.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hello. How's everybody doing? You guys all come from the Faith and Family Freedom Coalition conference thing down the street?
Yeah.
Am I the fourth person to say that joke tonight? Okay.
Oh, hi, I'm Amber. Hi.
I'm Natalie. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
We have a show called Someplace Underneath on LPN.
Yeah.
And it is a show about missing women.
Oh, where'd they go? Oh, we have a lot of material, you know?
Yeah, we don't ever run out of content.
A lot of women just keep going missing. So today, because we love you, we want to give you some tips on how to not go missing.
It's really, really easy, actually. Not to prevent yourself from going missing, it's very easy to go missing.
Yes.
And I'm surprised that we haven't gone missing.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it rolling.
Yeah. Okay, so first tip, never go jogging.
No. No. Cut it out of here. I'm just going to go through a jaunt through a haunted forest. No big deal.
Don't go jogging anywhere, but especially if there's anywhere with a low-laying mist.
Right.
Or trees that have skeleton arms coming out of them.
Right. Or if some old man is like, don't go down that road, you don't go down that road.
Don't.
Don't go down
There's
the road.
gonna be a guy lurking somewhere, even like this man here, he's a walker, he's not safe. That's
Not
a
safe.
weapon.
Not safe, no. Second, don't date a karate instructor. Okay?
I don't want to generalize, but there are literally no safe karate instructors.
No. Kevin, you're not a sensei. Okay? You're keeping all of your hatred in your back ponytail. I can feel it. Right?
Yeah.
And I was looking up karate instructors for this photo, right? And there's a lot of them that have gone to jail. There's a lot. I even saw one, the guy wore his gi to court. Yes. Yes, he was guilty. Thank you.
Don't laugh at that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sadly, that's a true story, though, and he's in jail for murder.
Yes.
So hope you're proud of yourselves. Okay, here's some more. Do not be a rich person.
No.
You will have a target on your back.
My God.
All the time.
The price of gas these days, you just sell off one of your kids. You could fill up your car.
It's true. I know that rich people aren't really in close contact with a lot of their kids and they might not remember their name, but it's a lot of paperwork to get your kid back.
Right.
And you don't want to mess with it. So just don't be rich.
No.
That's one tip.
No, but also don't be poor.
No.
No.
The media will not care
No.
if you die.
Oh, where'd they go? I don't care.
Yeah,
you know.
no. Ew, gross. They're dirty.
Stinky.
though.
Pete's
Ew.
coffee, gross.
Ugh.
Ew.
Ugh. They're gonna kind of go, oh, I don't know. Did you check the dust in your backyard? Maybe your baby's there. I don't know.
Your poor yard.
But also, don't be middle class.
No.
Because
No.
it's really basic, and the media's not gonna pick up on it.
No.
Oh, wow, she lives in a cul-de-sac. Oh, that's great for the
sad.
news. Great entertainment.
Right. She went missing at Applebee's. Which one? You know?
Not enough of those.
Not enough.
So no, middle class is not good.
No.
Yeah. So basically, not rich, poor, or somewhere in the middle of that.
Yeah, don't be any of those things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, never get on a boat.
No. It's one way off. That's it.
I'm surprised I have to tell any of you this, but people keep getting on boats with dudes.
Don't get on a boat with a man.
There are no ways to get off this boat. Only down.
Only down.
There's no up. There's no out. It's just to the
Straight
sea.
to hell.
Look, this. See, I don't want to victim shame or anything, but her back is to the railing. One push.
It's gonna push you off. But also, don't get on a personal submarine.
Are you kidding?
What? What kind of mindset are you in? You're like, I'm building my personal submarine.
Oh yeah, if he builds it. No. How much is he running away from?
What? We know
Just
more.
Don't.
We know more about space than we do the ocean.
Yeah, it's only mermaids and dead sailors down there. You don't want to go down with an alive man or woman. Look, I'm not trying to point fingers at any gender.
No.
Men are a little bit worse though.
Bitch, crazy.
Just statistically, you know.
Stats, you know.
Also, don't go to a national park by yourself.
No.
You're not going to find yourself spiritually at all, ever.
You'll find Bigfoot.
Or, yeah, you'll find Bigfoot or a predator. At best, you're going to fall into a crevasse and nobody's going to find you.
Yeah.
Although you could find another missing girl.
You could.
Yeah.
Be like the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants.
Yeah.
Right.
Make some friends.
You could do that.
Yeah.
I will say that as the co-host of a show about missing women, I do a lot of stupid things. Like I went to the Grand Canyon alone. It was great. Had a great time. I've also been
I know. You do. I get.
hitchhiking. I've been hitchhiking.
What?
That was a lot of fun. Recommend it.
Amber, did you say you go hitchhiking?
I did. I had to get to the bus, and I got to the bus on time. A lady brought me, so come on.
Oh, wait, I really hope that you're making a joke right now.
No, she.
Are you actually advocating for hitchhiking right now? We do a show about missing women.
I know, hitchhike, it's a lot of fun. Natalie, who would take me? Nobody would take me.
So many people would take you.
What?
Listen to these monsters.
Come on. No way. You would take me?
Oh my God, Amber.
Kidnap me?
Hey,
Oh my
listen
God.
to me. You'd be worth so much on the dark web.
Like $50.
Thousands.
Thousands?
Yes, thousands. Hey.
I'd be worth thousands on the black market?
I mean that.
Thank you, Natalie.
Don't undervalue yourself, and that goes out for all of you too. You would fetch a great price on the dark web. Okay? Remember
in
that.
Yourself. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, but by the way, you just said that you hitchhiked and it was fine because it was with a woman, but women are also dangerous. You know that as well as I do. All genders are dangerous. You're not safe with anybody.
Right, like that Ghislaine Maxwell.
Just like Ghislaine Maxwell.
Did
Right.
somebody say Ghislaine?
Oh, Ghislaine! Ghislaine!
Oh, my fans are here!
How did you get out, Ghislaine?
Wow, you beefed up in prison.
Working
Yeah,
out?
I I've been eating a lot in prison. They don't have hot dogs, but they got cocktail weenies, and I like them more.
Elaine.
Hey, do you know what the worst part about child trafficking is?
What?
How long it takes. Beep, beep, 5 o'clock, rush hour.
Oh, come on. Kiss Lane. Get out of here, Glenn.
You're getting trafficked, and you're getting trafficked, and you're getting trafficked, and you're getting trafficked.
Kiss Lane. I'm calling the FBI. Oh, they're on your client list? Okay, well.
Oh my God, she's a gas.
So we've learned that we're all at danger and at risk all the time. So
Right.
instead of giving you tips about how to not get kidnapped, we thought we'd give you some self-defense tips instead.
Right, self-defense is important.
From people like this guy.
At himself, you know.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to hold the knife, I don't think, but it's still just as dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
A lot of...
I love those people like prepping for World War III to fight. I'm just like, my man, you got 5 people on you, run away. This isn't a Marvel movie. You're
Like
gonna
the guys who are like, take the wrist.
Take the
then
wrist, and you
elbow,
stand like this, and
and then
pull
you go
over
pinch
here,
this, and you go
pinch it,
kick
and then we
this
go
direction,
here, we
wrap
kick,
around.
and I get you wrap, and then sleeper hold.
Hand, finger to the belly button here.
Yeah.
Tricks. You probably should just learn how to be nice to your neighbors.
Yeah,
I think that would be more helpful.
Yeah.
In the end times.
But we do have some some videos from the professionals.
Yeah. So we're
let
gonna
us
go over
know.
some because we're not. So we're gonna have the professionals tell
Yeah.
us what we should do. So first is, of course, wear a cute outfit. Amber, you kind of match her a little bit today.
Woo, a little bit.
It can happen anywhere, anytime. It can catch you by
Will
surprise.
Forte can be in any of your backyards at any time.
No.
Hey!
He's kind of cute. I don't know.
You get out!
What is she gonna do? What do you do in this situation? He's coming slow. That's good.
Just like this, creeping in.
Wait.
Oh, buddy.
Safe. Okay.
Stop.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
let's see.
Oh no. Oh no. I guess just become an old white woman?
I guess.
I know. She's the only person to ask the rapist for their manager.
Yeah. Yeah. This assault's gonna get a very poor rating on Yelp. So, yeah, just I guess become an old white woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a good tip, I guess. This woman's name is actually Alice. She's a feminist and fashion icon.
Ooh, Alice.
So what else does she have to say?
Good. Well, you got the right attitude.
That
but
is just a
this isn't
grading.
very
I don't know if
effective,
that's
is
what
it?
it
This? You blocker.
Well, what can I do?
You could have locked the door.
Oh,
Jesus, Alice.
Your first line
Okay,
of
so this
defense
is their
your
training
legs. If
cell
you
they
can't
have
run
in their
with
house
them,
for
You
children.
can kick
Yeah.
and stop a strong attacker.
There we go. That's what a real man's inner thigh looks like.
You get your head back out of fist range. You raise your knee and kick out with a very snappy action.
Kick! And I'm 60.
Kick with the bottom of your foot.
50.
And kick hard.
All right, all right.
Come on over and I'll show
That
you
could be
how much
helpful
power
right at the
you
shin,
have.
maybe. Let's see if it works. Okay, when an attacker comes at you like this.
Oh, shit.
All right, wait, let's see. This is the most important part.
Did I do all right?
You've got
Always seek approval after you've done it, okay?
Yes, always.
You get him, you get him down, and then just ask if you did it okay.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be really impressed that you care about his opinion, okay?
Did I do okay? Did I hit you okay?
Is kicking the only thing we can do?
You can throw your period blood at him.
Your defense depends on the situation.
That's what you could do.
Remember that little incident at the front door?
Fuck him up.
All right, so we can do some kicking, right? All right, Judy, what are you doing now? It's not good.
Oh, it's you.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
it
you.
is.
She's
And your
happy
first
he's there.
response was
Oh, it's
correct.
you.
You
Good.
screamed and made lots of noise. Often that's enough
Make
to
lots
get
of
rid
noise,
of most
okay.
attackers. But what if I'm determined? What would you do now?
He's determined
You
to
learn
stay
to
there.
use either foot.
All right, kick. Kick it like
and you
with
keep
your
defense
arms down.
going as long as you need to. You can follow that by scraping down on the shins and stamping on the foot.
Scrape down.
Oh, shit, bitch. Hit him.
Stamp.
Hey, usually a few kicks is enough to get rid of anybody.
They didn't
But
really
I'm gonna
give
be
women
persistent.
hard
What do you
shoes
do
in the
now when I
60s.
grab
I
you
don't
like
know if
this?
those slippers would actually do anything
Would
to
you
a
like to see
shin.
how hard you can hit? The best way to hit is with your open
All right,
hand.
here we go.
Fingers together, hands slightly cupped, and the thumb must be against the forefinger. You're not as strong
All right,
as
Alice.
a man, but if you hit the proper places
What?
aggressively, it hurts.
All right. Okay, wait. Let's see.
Did I do all right?
Okay,
Did I
she's
do okay?
safe. She's safe. She's safe, everyone.
Did I do okay?
All right.
You won't be fierce fighters. Girls aren't.
Girls.
But if
Okay,
there's
so girls
danger,
aren't good
you must
fighters. That's good to
respond in a
know.
positive manner. Scream.
Scream.
Kick. Hit until you can get out of there.
Okay.
You can learn self-defense the same way and remember it the rest of your life.
Okay.
Then you'll
This
be
is
ready
super
for an
helpful.
emergency.
Yep. Right. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit.
And
okay,
this-
and
over.
Judy's
And that was the video. That was it.
So yeah, I guess they didn't teach you how to get out of a chokehold. So I guess
she's dead. She's gone.
Also, she didn't ask if she was okay. She did it right.
No,
so
you didn't ask.
That's about it.
I guess like no matter what you do, you could be rich, poor, middle class, or whatever. I think the only way to escape is just being a crazy bitch.
It's true.
That's it, right?
It's the best thing you can do. Make yourself as unappealing as possible, whatever you gotta do. I'm the devil. Ted Cruz is my dad. Do whatever you can to get him away from you, okay? That's all we can
Yes.
say.
Thanks, guys.
I hope you don't go missing, everyone.
Someplace underneath, everybody! Woo! Awesome, someplace underneath! How y'all doing so far tonight in our country jamboree? Woo! Y'all have been amazing.
Yeah, baby!
Give it up for the Urban Pioneers!
Urban Pioneers!
And what
This
an
is
incredible.
I'll
This
tell
has
y'all,
been so
fuckers,
much
this
fun.
right here, this is a true family jamboree. This is my cousin Liz Sloan right here.
his
Please give her a
cousin
hand on the
True.
fucking fiddle. You're doing wonderful.
Hell yes!
We've had a lot of fun, right?
We're having fun.
Had a lot of fun. But guess what? We're only halfway done.
Only halfway done. It sounds stressful when you say it like that.
It's only halfway done. We're getting up in there. So it's time for a bit of an intermission. You can go out there, get some booze, smoke them if you got them, or sit and listen to the melodious tunes of the Urban Pioneers.
Absolutely, y'all. We'll be back in 20 minutes. Hail yourselves! The jamboree continues!
Take it
Woo! Thank you all! We'll be right back.
We call it hillbilly swing music, old western string music, mixed in Texas with the East Tennessee music, cowboy boots and overalls. Let's all have a ball. While walking to the rhyming just the other day, man come up and ask what kind of music do I play? Is it more rocky top? Is it more faded love? Looked him in the eyes and said, oh, I beat up up. Call it hillbilly swing music, old western string music, mixing into Texas with the East Tennessee music, cowboy boots and overalls. Let's all have a ball, Nestle's now. Now she's a little Texas. He's a little Tennessee. When we get together, we make something kind of sweet. If you want a square dance or tune, a two-step two. Turn up the music, your feet know what to do. We call it hillbilly swing music, old western string music, mixing into Texas with the East Tennessee music, cowboy boots and overalls. Let's all have a ball. Yeah, cowboy boots and overalls. Pretty girls with southern draws, barbecue and that ain't all. Let's all have a ball. Thank you. This one goes out to our Woodson friend. One, two. wish I was out in the middle of nowhere. If there ain't much around, I wanna go there. Oh, for so long, how I pine for just a little alone time. Me and my baby out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, New York City looks so pretty from my rearview mirror. Nashville town has a sound that ain't music to my ears. Every time that I leave Denver, I feel oh so right. There's nothing quite as pretty as a Woodson starry night. Oh, I wish I was out in the middle of nowhere. If there ain't much around, I wanna go there. Oh, for so long, how I pine for just a little alone time. Me and my baby out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah! Sirens I would gladly trade for hooting owls, coyotes, howls, and then I'll have it made. Watching old-time westerns from a city motel room. The middle of nowhere's calling, and I'll be returning soon. Oh, I wish I was out in the middle of nowhere. If there ain't much around, I wanna go there. Oh, for so long, how I pine for just a little, a long time. Me and my baby out in the middle of no. Yeah! I was out in the middle of a nowhere. If there ain't much around, I wanna go there. Oh, for so long, how I pine for just a little, a long time. Me and my baby out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, me and my baby out in the middle of nowhere. All right, thank y'all so much. What an awesome crowd, man, here at the Ryman. Heck yeah, right? Y'all having a good time, right? We're having a hell of a time. All right, yeah. All right, anybody been to the Waffle House in a little while? I know you're gonna see a lot of ridiculous, silly stuff today, but this might be the silliest thing you see. Isn't that ridiculous? I got the Waffle House on my belly right there. Woo! Because after all my times I've been to the Waffle House, I never had a waffle at the Waffle House. It don't make no sense. They got biscuits and gravy and sausage and egg and cheese and hash browns a million kinds of ways. Why would you get some fried bread with sugar stuff on it? It don't make no sense. Wrote a song about it like a hit. Here go one. I never had a waffle at the Waffle House, so I've been there about a million times. Never had a waffle at the Waffle House, cause a biscuit just costs 20 dimes. Want sausage, egg, and cheese, wet hash brown skit, the cover chunked with a pickle on the side. I said I never had a waffle at the Waffle House, so I've been there about a million times. Now before a long day of trucking, there's only one thing that'll satisfy. It's a little yellow square sitting off in the distance, and I tell you that ain't no lie. Yeah, I travel this country eating breakfast every day, lunch or dinner any old time. After all my times at a Waffle House, only one thing that I never tried. I said I never had a waffle at the Waffle House, so I've been there about a million times. I never had a waffle at the Waffle House, cause a biscuit just costs 20 dimes. Want sausage, egg, and cheese, wet hash brown skit, the cover chunked with a pickle on the side. I said I never had a waffle at a Waffle House, so I've been there about a million times. Tell them true, to my favorite Waffle House, and the waitress said to me,
Well, hey there, Suge, it's been a while. Have a seat. What it would be? I got pecan chocolate chip waffles. I got waffles of any kind. Have you ever had a waffle at the Waffle House? I know you've been there about a million times.
and I told her I ain't never had a waffle at the Waffle House, so I've been there about a million times. I never had a waffle at the Waffle House, 'cause a biscuit just costs 20 dimes. One sausage, egg, and cheese with hash brown skit, the coverage on with a pickle on the side. I said I never had a waffle at the Waffle House, I've been there about a million times. Make mine a double, baby. Oh! Scatter cover charm. Sing it with me if you know it now. I said I never had a waffle at the Waffle House, so I've been there about a million times. I never had a waffle at the Waffle House, 'cause a biscuit just costs 20 dimes. One sausage, egg, and cheese with hash brown skip, the coverage chunked with a pickle on the side. I said I never had a waffle at the Waffle House, so I've been there about a million times. I said I never had a waffle at the Waffle House.
Oh, hell no, no.
Don't do it. 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 Oh, we've been there about a million times. Oh, true story. True story.
Well, thank you.
We're gonna switch it up to some guitar.
Are we?
I think so.
All
It's
right.
It's a banjo.
It's a
Probably
banjo.
guitar.
It's a banjo. We're going to spend about 30 minutes tuning it, and the rest of the time we're going to spend it playing it out of tune. That's how a banjo goes.
You want to do High on the Mountain?
I'm going to do a song by Ola Belle Reed. If you don't know who she is, look her up. She has a great catalog of music. I'm going to do one called High on the Mountain.
You guys ever been high on a mountain before? It's one of my favorite things to do.
Or anywhere.
Anywhere. Alleys. Whoa, tuning.
See, I told you we're going to spend a lot of time tuning, then we're going to play it out of tune. Hey, I just want to say thank you, Marcus, for having us here. He's probably not listening right now, but man, I have to write down in my journal, coolest cousin I know, Marcus Parks. Owe you so much, but I got nothing to offer. Your memory. As I listen to the breeze blowing gently through the trees, I always cherish what you meant to me. High on the mountain, wind blowing free, wandering about the days I used to be. High on the mountain, stand all alone, wondering where to use my life alone.
Well, it's Saturday night. We're in Nashville. We're at the Ryman. We're partying. Are y'all partying? Y'all partying with us? Hell yeah. Now, this is Miss Liz here. She likes to party. We're going to show you how she likes to party. I think you should step down here if you want to hang out down here. You got to get everybody to get a good look at you. Right? All right, this is Liz's reel. This is how Liz likes to party. Yeah, she like Jim and Ginger with a little twist of lime. Bring a 3 and 4 more, she'll fiddle on through the night. I have to show you wanna go anywhere you feel. Liz is on the back porch song and Liz is real, come on. Go get 'em, girl. Feels so unnecessary. Hand roll cigarettes, tobacco made of green. Roll her up a cigarette, she'll play you anything. I have to show you wanna go anywhere you feel. Liz is on the back porch song and Liz is real smoke out. Cans of beer, 16 or 24. Bring a 6er at a 10, she'll fiddle on some more. I have to show you wanna go anywhere you feel. Liz is on the back porch, song and Liz is real, let's go. Show you wanna go anywhere you feel. Liz is on the back porch, song and Liz is real. Well, after the show, wherever would you like to go? Liz is on the back porch, song and Liz is real. Let's go! Miss Liz Sloat.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna let him introduce this one because he's good at it.
That might be the first time I heard
Cheers.
you say I'm good at something. All right, cool, man. We're the Urban Pioneers. Pleasure to meet y'all. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with us tonight. We got CDs and T-shirts and all sorts of stupid shit for sale out front. Go check it out.
Go meet Stagger Lee out front with our merch.
We'll leave you with this one. Well, California calls me conservative. Texas calls me a hippie. My Louisiana friends all call me a Yank. I'm a redneck in New York City. Try to get in where I fit in, there's no shame in my game. But in every place there's one little case. It's always the same. The police are assholes everywhere you go. From the little bitty cities to the big old towns, there's an asshole on patrol. The police are assholes, if you know it's true. And if you're standing out there with a gun or badge, you're probably an asshole too. Now I ain't much of the outlaw type, my arrest record's pretty clean. Except for the one time I peed in a cup and it come out kinda green. An adult with consent, never had no intent to ruin anybody's day. I get a hard time for my good time, that's why I always say the police are assholes everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go.
From the little bitty cities to the big old towns, there's an asshole on patrol. The police are assholes. Yeah, you know it's true.
Yeah, you know it's true.
And if you're standing out there with a gun and a badge, you're probably an asshole too. Play one for Lance, Liz. You're sitting there with a scowl on your face saying,
Police have a dangerous job.
well, they all knew what they was getting into when they signed up to be a cop. I like to shake the hand of any man who actually protects and serves. But this song's for the assholes. I hope you get what you deserve. The police are assholes everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go.
From the little bitty cities to the big old towns, there's an asshole on patrol. The police are assholes. Yeah, you know it's true.
Yeah, you know it's true.
If you're standing out there with a gun and a badge, and you're probably an asshole too. You got a thin blue line sticker on your truck, then I just want to say fuck you.
We have 30 seconds. I don't know what you can do in 30 seconds to beat that one.
Oh, what can we do in 30 seconds? Lost my weed waltz real quick. 1, 2. Well, last night I got high. I went and lost my weed. Searched low and high, in and outside, but I just couldn't find my weed. Got it from a man on the corner. It was just Red's, but it was mine. Oh, after an hour, I tired out. I'll look for it another time. Well, I ate some Funyuns, I watched The Simpsons, and then I fell asleep. But after I woke, I thought it was a joke, but I found my beloved weed. Yeah, it was in my pants pocket. There wasn't very much left. Well, I was happy enough, so I packed up a bowl. Then I got high again. Let's all get high again. In a little while, let's all hang out in the alley and smoke a bunch of reefer. Man. Oh. Thank you.
Let's do it. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, Ryman? How y'all doing, Nashville? Hope y'all got a little drinks, got a little stoned during the halftime break. We're coming back hard. It's time for Abe Lincoln's fucking top half, folks. Folks, I've been in a tactical bath all show, folks, and my asshole is clean as a barrel, folks. I want to introduce you all to Travis Irvine and Fernando.
Hey. Ham and biscuits, y'all. Ham and biscuits, y'all.
Fernando, I know you wanted to do something for the first time ever on the Ryman.
Give it up for Fernando, the first twerker on the stage at the Ryman, everybody.
There you go.
That's
Nancy
incredible.
Klein couldn't do that.
Big time, Bill, big time.
Big time, Bill.
Fernando tried to get a selfie with Lindsey Graham's Ladybugs earlier. Security was not having it.
No, they were not allowed.
Not allowed.
No, Lindsey Graham, God knows that man is currently having sex with a whole series of underage men.
Get in there, y'all.
AKA boys. All right. Politics. You know them, you love them. We hate these motherfuckers that run this goddamn place.
There you go.
But Out of respect for the Constitution and what this nation is supposed to be, let's recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
Everybody rise, please.
Everyone, you don't have to either, you know.
You don't have to at all. Don't worry.
you can if
I'm
you
going to
want to.
remove my cap.
It doesn't matter, but I'm going to read the Pledge of Allegiance from my favorite.
You're also welcome to kneel. Absolutely. Feel free.
Absolutely.
Feel free.
I'm going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance from my favorite immigrant, Puffin. A boy from South Korea who still believes what this nation stands for.
Thank y'all so much for having me today. It's one of the great honors of my life to be on the stage with these wonderful people. Now, if I may put my paw over my little heart, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and for all of its treats and all of its belly rubs, and to the republic for which it stands, and sometimes it barks. One nation underdog, get it? I'm Puffin. Indivisible, with liberty, snuggles, treats, and cuddles, and justice for all. Thank you all.
Puffin, ladies
Keep it
and
going for
gentlemen.
Puffin!
Hey, Puffin!
So as we know, there's been 46 presidents in the United States.
46.
46. Unfortunately, only 4 of them have been assassinated.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Too low.
So we
Less than 10%.
That's crazy insane considering how many should be dead. So we figured we'd rate the 4 assassinated presidents by best to it's good that he's dead. Number 1, of course, Abraham Lincoln was assassinated by James Wilkes Booth. He did not deserve to die.
He did not deserve it.
No, he did not. He was already living a very hard life as a closeted gay man within the Republican Party. I know it's shocking.
Shocking.
I know it's
That's how it all started.
Ham and biscuits, y'all.
Y'all.
But he did not deserve this.
I assume the position, I know.
What's that?
I immediately assume the position.
Of course, because President Lincoln coming through, choo-choo. Don't tell Mary. Mary Todd's a man, folks.
Folks.
Abraham Lincoln just trying to do what all straight men do, enjoy a night at the theater, and then boom, killed by an actor. Not appropriate.
Not appropriate.
The next president who was murdered, Andrew Garfield.
No, that is Spider-Man.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the first Ohio assassinated president, James Garfield, everybody.
James Garfield. Hack. I don't like Mondays. He
hated
lasagna.
Mondays. He loved lasagna. He was assassinated.
You
now,
get it.
Unlike Lincoln, he did not go quietly. He lasted for months after he was shot. In fact, it took him so long to die that they had to bring in Alexander Graham Bell to invent a metal detection machine to find the bullet in his body. And you know what they found?
What?
The giant metal bed under James Garfield. That's what he was laying on. It didn't work. He died.
Fernando, what do you think about Mr. Garfield? Do you like this man?
If I'm gonna play like Fuck, Marry, Kill, I'd marry this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I actually think Fuck, Marry, Kill was Abraham Lincoln's wedding.
That was his wife. Yeah, right.
Yes. Okay, so you're gonna marry this guy.
Yeah, I'll marry this one.
Is it the beard?
It's the eyes. Look how, like, the sadness. you know?
Stark and stoic.
Yeah.
Just wishing for death.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a beard that good since Mary Todd Lincoln. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you
right.
so
now
much.
We're really dipping into that
Thank
Mary
you.
Todd Lincoln well.
Thank you.
Really dipping into that well. The next president who was assassinated.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the second Ohio assassinated president, William McKinley.
William McKinley. Now this guy looks like he has eyes that rape. He's a scary looking man. He certainly looks like someone who is like, not hard enough. Like he's definitely somebody who never goes to the bathroom without a magazine. What I mean is,
Right.
he needs to jerk off to random pictures of wildlife.
There you go. That's why they named Mount McKinley after him. It was just like, whoa! It's like it's a volcano.
That's right. God damn it, Stuart, you promised me you could get hard tonight.
What was this guy known for, Travis? Like, I don't know him at all.
Mainly, this guy was known for getting shot and leading way to one of the greatest presidents ever, Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy
everybody. So
Roosevelt.
there you go. Thank you, William McKinley, and your assassin.
Teddy Roosevelt, a real man. He was shot and he survived, unlike all of those you can imagine.
Exactly. There you go.
Wow, we live in a world of violence. All right. So the number one president that deserved to be assassinated. Can we get a bass roll? Does that exist as a sound?
Bass roll.
Oh, here we go.
Ladies
Who
and
could
gentlemen,
it be? Who could it be?
The number one president to be assassinated in America. A, because he cheated on Marilyn Monroe. B, because he's Catholic. C, because his last name is Kennedy. It's John F. Kennedy! Good day to you, sir. John F. Kennedy, a man so weak he couldn't even survive getting shot in the fucking head.
Ah, what a loser.
Unbelievable. I want my presidents to be strong, goddammit, strong! John F. Kennedy, a man who lied so much, he said that he was strong. He was not. He had a bad back. Obviously, Marilyn may have had something to do with that.
Oh, yes.
But I also believe it is possible that JFK killed Miss Monroe.
Yes.
Definitely killed.
My God, the man, just look at him. He's covered in murder all over the place.
The CIA, Mr. Fernando.
May have?
Oh, you think he just definitely did?
Bro, she was talking about aliens and telling people, you know, like, they're coming.
Okay, good point.
Oh.
She took a cum shot and he took a gunshot. Ladies and gentlemen,
That's my impression of Kennedy coming.
Thank you so much for being here, Mr. Kennedy. Hey, Mr. Kennedy, did you realize that your son is supposed to come back and be president in 2024?
I'm very proud of my son. I can't wait for him to be the next vice president of the United States.
That's fantastic. Well, just lastly then, this begs the question. Begs the question.
Yes.
Who's next?
Who's next? Could it be you? Could it be you? It could be you. It could it be you? Could it be you? Could it be you? It definitely could be this guy. Absolutely.
It's that guy right there.
Is that guy?
I think so.
100%. I think we all know it's going to be DeSantis. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our little patriotic
That's our bit, everybody. Ham and biscuits, yo! Hail yourselves!
Kill the president. Don't kill the president.
Run for office!
Hail yourselves, everyone!
Thank you, guys.
We shall return.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Guys.
Really, really good, eye-opening material. The next president to be assassinated will be Jimmy Carter, and it will be done by time. And now, are you ready for your next act? Put your hands together for the illustrious tales of Danny and Mike.
Nashville! Nashville, what's up?
Yeah, come on.
Hey, get the fuck
Come on out, Mike.
Where's
Come
Mike?
on out, Mike.
Where's Mike?
Come on out, Mike.
Wait, he's usually up there, but
Well,
I don't see.
as you can see, I ate my TV brother.
Oh, that's straight from
You know,
Facebook.
well, honestly, he couldn't get a flight here because I told him, I said, I'm a smart guy. I said, hey, if your flight gets delayed, try to look for another one. And guess what? He didn't look for another one. It's the same way I told Justin Bieber to stop hanging out with The Weeknd, but now he can't feel his face when he's
get
with
out.
him.
That is not the.
You know?
The
I
level is
told him. I
upset.
tried to warn him.
Well, we are the nostalgia portion of this show.
That's right. We sprinkle a little 90s fairy dust on this whole thing, you know? No big deal.
No big deal.
Were anybody here alive in the 90s? Yeah! We did it!
Oh, thank God.
We did it!
Oh, my God.
Yes!
We-
that was
we
the
were so
worst
scared.
high five of my life.
Good thing we weren't on stage. Yeah, so we, I don't know if you know this, but Daniel was in this, or Danny, as you guys know him, has been in this little show called
Don't
The
tell people my
Adventures
actual name.
of Pete and Pete. I don't know if
Yes.
you remember that, yeah?
All right.
So what we like to
You
do...
know, we had our finger on the pulse. We knew the last podcast people would be Pete and Pete people. I'm not sure how
We
it
knew,
worked that
yeah.
way, but we knew it.
Yeah, we were banking on 2 laughs, but you've already surpassed it, yeah. So who wants to watch a little Pete and Pete? Anybody out there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Just a little.
Good. We can all watch it, and don't tell Nickelodeon that we're showing it. You know, we don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. All right, this first one is called Route 34.
The way I figure it, even if I got a job eating eyeballs, it would still be better than the job I had last summer. Seriously. Somehow my brother Pete had gotten a job as a stockbroker.
Well, oh, good.
What the hell is going on with your sleeves?
Well, here's the deal. It's 1990, probably. Yeah, 1990. Yeah, that sounds about right. And it wasn't called Dollarlodeon. It was called Nickelodeon, okay? They had no money. There was no money in Pete and Pete, so they made us bring our own wardrobe. So that's my father's sport coat and shirt. And my dad looks like me now, but I look like that then. So you can see how it's all a little askew.
Looks like you got a little tractor in there and a hamburger.
Yeah, this is pre-American Psycho. This is proto Psycho is what this is.
Yeah, the collar selection on the suit is not great, but we'll move on
Whatever.
from that.
It's
Let's
cool.
go ahead and play it.
Ellen was teaching old people how to air swim, and me, I ended up on Route 34 cutting the longest, stupidest
pause
lawn
it.
in
You
the
can
world.
pause it for a second. Mike's not here right now, and he would go, I also wore the same clothes that were mine, too. But I didn't have sweat stains like that back there.
Those came that was how it was in the 90s. They were pre-sweat stained, yeah.
That's right.
We could roll it.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, baby.
Okay.
Nickelodeon presents the
pause
Adventures
it.
of Pete
All right,
and
pause
Pete,
that.
starring
Let's pause
Pete.
that.
Pete's brother, Pete.
All right.
Truer words have not been spoken since. And again, Gordon Gekko owes me a lot.
Yeah, that phone, took triple D batteries?
Double
What
D
was it?
batteries, double Ds, yeah.
That was one of the early ones, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice look for you, I'm telling you. Really, you clean up very nice.
Thank you.
All right, let's go.
And me, Ellen. Today's adventure, Route 34.
Around the 170-mile mark, I get so bored.
Okay,
I
pause
began-
it. Listen, I don't know if you guys know a lot about film production, but this does not look safe for children.
Look, we shot it all in New Jersey, okay? There was, if you did it in New York, you had to have a social worker and you had to have, kids were respected. But in Jersey, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They're like, do whatever.
Yeah,
that is an open road. If we were shooting that for real, there would have been a closed set and they would be like, okay, send the cars. Those are real cars and a real kid in the middle of a divider. What the fuck is gonna happen? That's not okay.
New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move it on.
Asking myself deep philosophical questions. Like, do dogs go to dog heaven when they die, or do they go to regular heaven? Then I try to blow up passing cars with psychic energy.
Okay, pause it. This would be an interesting twist for Pete and Pete if he just started killing
That's true.
families and cars.
We would have crushed it at all the sci-fi cons 30 years later.
That's true.
You can't tell kids you can blow cars up with your mind on Nickelodeon now, but 30 years ago you could.
Oh, the times have changed. All right, we can move on.
It worked once. Then the heat would get to me, and I'd start hallucinating about Ellen. Maybe because she owed me money, but then there she was, with a popsicle and her air swimming.
Pause it. I didn't pause it, I just asked it to be paused.
No, I know. It's okay. Oh, you want to finish it out? We can finish it out. That's fine.
So-
Oh, I see why. Oh, is that okay? Get your mind out of the gutter. It's a rhyming, for fuck's sake. Jesus.
Yeah, this could be what we consider a dick move. The guy who's mowing the fucking lawn doesn't get half of this double fun pop or whatever the hell.
It's you're supposed to share those pops, not eat them like that by yourself.
Very least, yeah. All right, let's roll it.
Cap's still on. Hi! I told her I still had 6 miles to go, but she said,
I'll just walk with you a little ways
Wow.
Again, where did she come from? I don't know. Give it up for Allison Finelli, everybody. Yes.
Saving the world. Saving the world, that Allison Finelli. This you'll probably know because it's one of the more popular shorts that's out there, and it stars.
Sure. Look, people say that this person was a figment of my imagination, but Artie, the strongest man in the world, is a real superhero.
Artie! The strongest man?
It's true. You know, there might have been strychnine in the water in Wellsville, and we all just saw it for no good damn reason, but it happened.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Henry, will you please
wait,
see what
this is not it. This is the wrong one.
Well, that's.
Yeah, that's we got a little.
Oh no,
early
we can't. Oh, well, as you see here, you see that cone
Every
means that
morning
we've
when
made a
we're going to
mistake.
face the 1,440 minutes that make up our day, it's nice to know that Artie, the strongest man in the world, is out there somewhere.
All right, so in the biz, this is what Michael C. usually says is pre-acting. Acting when you're not supposed to be acting.
Right.
He's not supposed to be looking.
If you notice, Michael and Allison are looking like they don't know what's going on, but me as an 8-year-old kid who sees a guy jumping off a tree onto the street in front of me, I know what's happening. I can't help myself. I gotta look.
Yep.
I gotta know what's happening. They're like, just don't react until he hits the ground. I'm already super reacting. They're doing the right thing. I'm doing the wrong thing. Who cares?
Yep, ready to go. All right, we can keep going.
Looking after us.
Nickelodeon presents The Adventures of Pete and Pete, starring Pete, Pete's brother Pete, and me, Ellen. Today's adventure...
Bertie, the strongest man in the world.
Very good.
Pause
Very
it.
good.
Pause it. Shout out to Toby Huss, wherever he is in this world. He's an amazing
He's everywhere.
human being.
You see him everywhere. What you didn't know is that Michael C. Marone is the bastard child of Michael Rappaport. And I like to say that to him to his face. It's funnier that way, but since he's not here, it almost makes me feel better about it.
Doesn't work.
So I'm talking behind his back.
All right, we can keep
going. Extent of his powers. But once he saved us from this maniac Schnauzer.
Your kind never learns, does it, Blobby?
Pause it right there.
Schnauzers suck. If you got little doggies like that, nope. I had a dog like that lived next to me in Jersey when we were shooting this, and it bit me earlier.
Oh.
And so I was terrified of this dog. So when they were doing this, any of me being scared was real. That wasn't acting, that was real shit.
The silver lining of this whole thing for you, Dan, is that this dog specifically, actually all of the dogs from Pete and Pete, are now dead. I'm an animal lover, don't get me wrong, but there you go, you're welcome.
You're right.
So it's so
You're
much
right.
better now.
Fuck you, Schnauzer.
All right,
Making him fetch a baton, he threw all the way to Scandinavia. Another time, he protected us from the deadly wrath of the evil Mrs.
Pause it.
Yes. Yes. Are you going to say something about this lady? Because I'm sure she's dead too, I guess.
Speaking of, yes.
You know? No.
She was, I don't know if you could catch it, but she was mouthing the words.
Get off my lawn!
Yes.
She was, indeed.
Lesbian.
So this is, let's pause it.
Stop! You can, go a little bit for a second. I'll tell you when to stop. Stop! There's an outline.
Good for you.
There's an outline.
Good for you, Toby Huss. Good for you, sir.
I have to tell you.
B-D-E.
I have to be honest. My mom was very upset with Artie's clothing and begged and pleaded with production to just at least wear some underwear, for fuck's sake. And, she knows. Yep. She's like, all right.
Who knew? Spraying water on spandex.
Who knew?
His secret weapon is his costume. It's a 60-40 blend.
It's a good blend.
You just take it out of the
running
dryer,
down 50
and instantly,
cents, huh?
you're ready to
Inflation,
fight.
right?
To us, the world's a little bit safer with Artie on duty.
Give Toby Huss another big
Toby
round of
Huss.
applause. He is a legend.
He's coming out right now! No. Just kidding. He costs a lot of money.
So a lot of people don't know this. Right now, you're currently standing with royalty.
Royalty?
Royalty. There's a small sect of people in this country that have been a certain character, which is Zach the Lego Maniac. And he's right here. Here's one of them right here.
Thank you. Yes,
Yeah,
you
no
might
big
not
deal.
know.
No big deal.
You might not have known. I got a couple under my belt. I had a pirate series, a snow series, and whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, let's
I'm
check
not
it out.
sure.
The ice planet was in a deep freeze until a maniac touched down.
Yeah, pause it.
You guys are thinking, did you do the same thing that Toby did and jump down from a tree? No, they put a harness on me and they shoved it up my ass and stuck me up instead. And then they put it in reverse to make it look cool, like I came down.
That worked. This was your Jordache phase.
Yeah, so what? Jordache and Cherokee jeans. That's it. They go together real well.
All right. Those eyes.
Yes.
All right, we can pause it.
I was an early Adderall adopter, so that's how I did that so fast. Yeah.
That's real speed, real time. All right, we can keep going.
What's unfortunate is I have the same haircut right now, and it makes me feel weird looking at it. I don't know why I parted it to the side today like this, but it is what it is.
That's called protecting the brand, sir.
That's right, yes,
sir,
okay.
sir. All right, we can...
Born to build.
It is such a cool one.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lego system,
Wow.
Ice Planet,
Oh, that
Space
was the
Police,
Ice
each
Planet.
sex
My
sold
mistake,
separately,
everybody.
Maniac not included.
if you're wondering, yeah, they did give that stuff to me, but they didn't give it to me built, so I just threw it in the closet and said, fuck this.
Did you you said you took all that home or no?
I did, but it wasn't built. I couldn't build this stuff. I'm Lego inept.
Wait, you took the one that was built and took it home?
Yeah, but they didn't build. They took it apart from me. It's fucked up. I don't know why they did this. They're like, this guy's an idiot. He's not even gonna know how to do it.
Danny's commercial acting is.
I like how we're showing my whole.
Yeah, this is Danny's life.
This is your life.
We have reached peak nostalgia right here.
Yes.
With this clip. Some of you might remember there were little WWF wrestling dolls.
Yeah,
Anybody remember?
they were called Wrestling Buddies.
Wrestling Buddies.
Wrestling Buddies. Thank you.
Well,
you can show it.
There was a certain someone.
Please
Yeah.
see what those boys are up to. Introducing WWF
Pause it.
Wrestling.
Well,
anybody know?
Now we know where Jussie Smollett came up with all that stuff. He's like, oh, okay, fighting, we got it now. Yes, that's him. It's true.
That is
true.
Jussie Smollett.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we can go.
Buddies, wrestling buddies from Tonka. Punk 'em, bop 'em. Wrestling buddies are looking for action.
Okay, fellas, what's going on?
Hey, wait a second.
Pause it.
Why is my dad the guy at the local bar, the bartender, is like, hey, fellas, how you doing? Is your wife calling you?
Hey, fellas.
What's going on here? Hey, what's up?
Hey, I gotta get back to the bar.
Nothing.
Nothing, Dad. Drop kick!
Oh.
Who do you think you are?
That's Hulk Hogan!
All right, pause it.
Okay.
Why do you act into his mouth?
What's that?
You're like acting into his mouth.
Fernando, can you go back a couple stills? Does that work for you? Just a second. Just for a second.
There we go. What are you doing?
Look, it's a little thing I learned when you're a child actor and you go in and out of auditions with other child actors and they're like, who's gonna be better? I had a guy that came in, he was like 8 years old and he was like, my name is so-and-so and I'm this on it, and I give myself a 10. How do you upstage that person? You can't do that, so you just have to learn.
You hired
So
Jussie
you
Smollett.
take what you can get. I got this gig, I'm like, you want me to be here? I'm gonna be in here. Put my face right in there. I knew where the camera was. Prime time, FaceTime. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, let's go.
Wrestling buddies want to be your buddies.
Henry, what's going on up there?
Nothing, dear.
Nope.
There's a lot going on.
I'm touching, and
Do
now,
not
I'm,
kid
and now I'm
yourself.
touching his bowl
There's a
haircut.
lot
How am I? Oh, I'm gonna grab your hair, Daddy.
I don't like
and
it.
I said Daddy too.
I don't like it. Gives me shivers. Macho Man, rest in peace, right there. Shout out to Ben Kissel. Where is he? There he is. There he is. All right, let's finish this one up here.
WWF Wrestling Buddies, new from Tonka. Each sold separately.
I took the Ultimate Warrior home, and then it got a hole in the butt, and then I kept it for a long time.
Okay, that's our show. Thank you so much. Check us out at DannyandMike.com.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you all.
Danny and Mike, everyone, featuring Jeremy. How's everyone doing so far? You guys doing all right? The Ryman Theater, we did it, baby. Big time, Bill, big time. The next performers coming to the stage, two of my greatest friends in the whole world. They always look on the bright side of life. It's the brighter side.
Brighter side. Keep on the brighter side.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? What's up? Woo! Yeah, you listen, we got stickers!
Stickers!
Oh, yeah.
Stickers!
Let me hear you say fuck! Let me hear you say suck!
Let me hear you say, suck my fuck.
Suck my fuck! Let me hear you say fuck your suck!
Fuck you suck.
Oh my god, I love you so much!
Woo! Hi!
Hail Satan! Oh my god, that's so amazing. You know, this used to be a Confederate church.
Oh my God. These ghosts do not like me.
Oh my god, isn't the future fucking wonderful?
I love it.
Oh great.
I
oh
love
my
it
God!
here.
Here, one more for the Union. Hail Satan! Oh my God! I love you guys so much. Yes. Ahmed Larson.
Amber Nelson.
We are the brighter side. A cynic's look at optimism. Also been in town for a little while. Congrats on Publix. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so happy for you people. Oh my God, let me hear your chicken tender subs. Oh my God, I love it. I went to Publix when I first got to town. I got a chicken tender sub and I got an ultimate, and I just Eiffel Towered myself. I was like,
Eddie Blue
oh my God.
humor.
I love fucking Publix, man. You know, if you go to the bakery and you pretend like you're autistic, they'll give you a cookie.
Yeah.
It's true, it's true.
Yeah.
You do that shit at Kroger, they make you the produce manager.
Oh. Good one.
Oh my God, I've been on a hot chicken spree, you fuckers, you're nuts. I went to Hattie B's, I went to Prince's, I went to Bishop's. Holy shit, I got a prolapsed asshole. This whole town is like a concentration camp for chickens. I got 3 roosters in the attic of my Airbnb.
Oh.
It's a scare B&B now.
Oh. Eddie.
Oh my God, yeah, it goes well with the Anne Frank hot dog shop, Anne's Franks.
Right. Anne's Franks. So funny.
How you doing, baby?
I love it. This is a big drinking town.
Oh
right?
my God.
Oh my God.
You fuckers will drink on any vehicle.
Oh my God. Just 6 bridesmaids just drunk. That's the new Uber, just 6 bridesmaids. Woo, where are you trying to go? I like to drink. I drink well whiskey, you know? Right? Yeah, it's the cheap stuff. It tastes like a fist fight under a bridge. You know? It's the stuff the bartender scrapes up off the floor and they're like, get out of here, you old whore. Get out of here. Nom, 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 nom. You know? And I make mistakes when I'm on it, you know? Like I woke up, I was out drinking, and I woke up from a text from this guy, and he was like, hey, it's me, Steve, from the bar last night. Remember me? I'm the guy with the neck tattoos. Imagine getting a bunch of neck tattoos and people still don't remember who you are. That's a you problem, dude. Personality. Manila folder personality. You know what I mean? And they all want to do, they all want like anal. Ugh. Everyone. They're like, anal. Give me anal now. Give me, you know?
They love it.
They love it. Like, doing anal is like getting into your house through the chimney. What are we doing, dude? There's a door right there. It's right there. I mean...
Oh, my God. Use the door! Handicap accessible.
I shaved the door for you.
Oh, man. So, as y'all know, we're a part of the brighter side, and we're a cynic's look at optimism. And, you know, not to get too real, but I'm a big believer in forgiveness.
Yeah.
Exhibit A, my father. Hold on, I'm going backwards.
Danny and Mike is his father. Oh,
there he is. Giving my mother the finger on vacation.
Oh.
It's a wonder I respect women.
Thank you, Ed.
But my father, in case you didn't know, he didn't make it through COVID, and, things weren't going so well. And so I wanted to make up with him because it's like, it's not for him, it's for me. You got to do these things. And, if your dad's a piece of shit, you don't got to do it. But like I did, and it felt good.
You don't got to deal with him.
And so my dad, he moved out to Reno.